Hi, everybody, and welcome to What's Happening at the Library in May. I'm Sarah.
And I'm Elizabeth. And we got some spring things happening. If you are a crafter or a lover of spring things or reading, this is your month.
Yeah. So we start off with some Teen May Day flowers. So the teen room is going to be making some flowers. So kids out there, if you need a free and beautiful arrangement for your mothers, come into the teen room and make them. Those are going to be May 1st from 2 to 4 in the teen room.
And I believe that is an early release day, so
even better.
It's one of the early release activities.
And they're using the Cricut. So if you haven't used the Cricut machine yet, it is just amazing what you can make with this. So if you're ever interested in using it, this is a good program to attend to make some pretty flowers.
And you'll be using the teen room's Cricut, but if you like that and you want to do some stuff at home, we have a Cricut that checks out also. So you would see the front desk if you're interested in taking a Cricut home for a couple weeks and giving it a try. So also on the early release day on May 1st, the kids are having a May Day movie. So if you're up to 6th grade, come and hang out and bring your pillow and blanket, and they'll have popcorn and candy, and they're going to watch a movie in the Wyoming room. So that'll be fun.
Yeah, those are always a good time. Yeah. I think they're watching Migration is what.
Oh, is that what it is?
I think that's what it is. And my kids have seen it twice, so that
I've heard
it's really good.
I also have not seen it, but heard it's good. So.
Also on early release day, although this is for adults, is our genealogy consultation. So we have this great volunteer that comes in, and she is super knowledgeable on everything genealogy, and she'll sit down with you on the computer and use the genealogy program that we have, and that's from 2 to 8. And so you can call to get more information and to sign up, so you can reserve your spot, and that's May 1st.
Yeah, I think they try to do it every first Wednesday of every month, if I'm not correct. I may be mistaken about that, but they do it every once in a while, and it's a really good, cool program, just kind of a drop-in program. Yeah. We also have our volunteer reference attorney. This is on May 2nd, so they also come once a month. If you have some legal questions or just how do I go about doing this, kind of stop by, and they'll kind of run you through how the process works and maybe give you a little bit of, start here advice and or just maybe bounce some ideas off of them. So that's a really good program. That's a drop-in program from 2 to 4 on May 2nd.
Saturday, May 4th kind of starts off our crafting series. The first one's going to be Crochet 101. That is 9:30 to 11, and it's a progressive class. So there's going to be 3 in total, and they build on each other. So the first one is May 4th, and then they are the 11th and the 18th, 9:30 to 11. And again, we have a great volunteer that is super knowledgeable in crochet and all that yarn work. And
I believe supplies are provided also. So even if you don't have any crochet stuff, come on out. They'll get you the tools to get started. So.
And they do want you to register ahead of time. And so you can do that from our webpage on our events calendar. You can just click the box and sign up, and it's really easy. It's supply and demand. There's been a lot of demand for more crochet, more knitting. So
and they always have a good crowd. They always have fun in there. Also, in that same vein, we have our sewing machine basics classes. It'll be 2 of them. So Thursday, May 9th and Thursday, May 16th, and they'll both be from 6 to 7:30 in the evening. But if you want to just learn some basic sewing machine functions, we have. The Friends of the Library sponsored some new sewing machines for us. So we have one that checks out at both libraries, but we also have 8 or 9 that we can do programs with. So we have the machines and we have the materials. Just they want you to sign up so they know how much they need to put out. But they'll talk about sewing buttons, doing basic stitches on the sewing machine. So just some mending things. Make your clothes and items in your house last a little bit longer. Some of the skills that our grandparents had that we don't have.
I know my kids are really hard on their clothes. So to make those clothes last a little bit longer, through the rest of the school year.
For
may
sure.
as well stretch
Save yourself
out.
a dime here and there.
Saturday, May 11th is our book club. They're reading the Silver Linings playbook. So you can come to the library, and at the reference desk, I think, is where you can pick up a copy of that. And then come together from 2 to 3:30 on May 11th and talk about the book and share your thoughts.
Yeah. Those are always fun, and that one was turned into a movie too. So if you've watched the movie but never read the book, that'll be a good one.
There you
go. So we are not going to have story time in May, so they're going to be doing play to learn. So if you normally come to story time or tiny tots, they're going to be taking a pause on that for May. and just doing play to learn. So that's just a heads up. They'll resume story time again in June.
Right Branch is doing another rendition of their cookbook book club dinner. That's a mouthful. So that's Monday, May 13th at the Right Branch Library from 6 to 7:30. So they're taking a cookbook, they're reading it, and they're making dishes to share.
That's super
and
fun.
I just think
What a
that's such
great
a
idea.
brilliant idea. And, you know, it's a way to come together, you know, meet people in your community.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Yeah, that's super fun. We should do that
Smart.
here.
I know. I want to go.
I know. Let's all go down.
Maybe
to
we
it.
should go.
What is the book they're doing? The official John Wayne Real American Grilling. Oh, yes.
Interesting.
That sounds great.
The Duke is cooking.
The Duke is cooking. That's awesome. May is also our kickoff to summer reading. So last day of school is May 23rd or 24th if we happen to have another snow day. So whatever day that happens to be, we're going to have summer reading kickoff at the library. So after school, come on, hang out at the library, and we'll get you all your reading logs signed up. And we do it for all ages, so birth to 110 years old. And if you're older than 110, you can still do it. Yeah, good
You
for
win.
you. You can also
win
win.
if you get it.
But we do prizes, reading throughout the summer. So everyone every age bracket does a little bit different. So check in with the department that you normally use, and they'll show you how it works. And you'll read for prizes and baskets and coupons and gift cards and all kinds of cool stuff throughout the summer. So come join us for that last day of school.
Yeah. Lots of programming happening in your library in May. Check our website for our events calendar, our social media, Instagram and Facebook. We're pretty active, and keep up to date with all the happenings.
Yeah, we'll see you in June.